evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 4 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Bad Intentions is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Vitali Klitschko's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good way to protect the midsection. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Get focused. Lands a big hook. A well-placed overhand right. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Blocks that punch.
Get focused.
Good right hand. Intentions, his blocking ability is doing well for him there. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He digs in with the left hand to the body. Solid right by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Scored well with the left downstairs. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they could get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Bad Intentions is left, landing well. Vitali Klitschko's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. How about that left hand? Last 10 seconds. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Well placed, straight right hand. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressure. Fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with, and if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Intentions is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. With that frame, that size, and all that girth to his upper body, when Vitali Klitschko lands that left hand, boy, it has quite an impact. Halfway through this round here. Solid left hand to the head. Vitali Klitschko doing what? Vitali Klitschko stunned by a big solid. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Vitali Klitschko's rising back up. That takes some guts. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Vitali Klitschko's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Bad Intentions has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Don't look for just...
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. All night long. This is your fight.
Vitali Klitschko's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Bad Intentions is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on.
That's a big... Did you see that? What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Big shot. Skill, will, and thrill. Vitali Klitschko's opponent is standing over him after scoring a knockdown. Vitali Klitschko's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. To the head he goes with a left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Bad Intentions, his defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
When we talked with Vitali Klitschko all week long, he told us the key to this fight is his jab. He just delivered a good one there.
Back to the body.
Relax, relax.
Bad Intentions, his jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Solid hook. Hits him in the mug with the right. Klitschko's got a one. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Vitali Klitschko has showed guts before, fighting on with a badly damaged eye. Now he has to fight on after being knocked down.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Vitali Klitschko.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Are you all right? Now, I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus, kid.
You want to win this? Keep working. Keep working. Keep circling. Don't stand it.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bad Intentions has got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
Vitali Klitschko's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He is damaged. There it is! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Good return fire that time. Vitali Klitschko's got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. What an impact that left hand just made. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Vitali Klitschko's, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Vitali Klitschko constantly trying to rid the ring of his opponent with a right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Stay away from those.
Nice strike after catching one by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, what do you do after a round like that? Both men survive right to the final bell. Let's get the decision from our ring announcer. This was a sure and steady effort by Bad Intentions tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.